Hi everyone! For today's reading lesson, the first thing that you need to do, if you haven't already, is have a look on Teams and find the story of Alan's Big Scary Teeth. There is a video attached to that. And what I would like you to do, please, is watch the story all the way up to "That was close," thought Barry, just as a set of false teeth fell out of a bush with a snap, snap, and then stop. So listen to a little bit of Alan's Big Scary Teeth up until the false teeth fall out of the bush with a snap, snap, and then press stop. So if you haven't done that now, pause the video and pause this video and watch the video of Alan's Big Scary Teeth until the false teeth fall out of the bush with a snap, snap, and then click stop. Once you have done that, you will have read enough of the story to understand what's happening and to listen and to answer today's questions. What we are doing today is we are skimming and scanning to locate information. That means that we are going to answer some questions and we are going to find the answer to the questions by looking in the text really carefully. We are going to find the answers by finding evidence from the text. So we're going to find a particular sentence that's going to help us find the answer to the question. We're going to read that sentence and that's going to help us answer the question. So the first thing I'm going to do for you is I'm going to read this extract of the text of the story Alan's Big Scary Teeth for you. All of the answers to today's questions are in this little bit of the text. So I got you to read the story, to listen to the story so that you understand what's happening in the whole story, but all of the questions today are in this bit of the text here, so our evidence will be in this little bit of text here. After a long day of scaring the jungle animals, Alan would head back home to the swamp, relax, finish the crossword in the Jungle Times, and take out his false teeth. Nobody knew about Alan's false teeth. "Good night, teeth. Sweet dreams, my scary snappers," Alan would say as he put them away carefully in his super secret hiding place. One morning, Barry the Beaver was up early collecting wood and came across a dozing Alan. Terrified that Alan might wake up and gobble him whole, he quickly dived behind a bush. Phew, that was close, thought Barry, just as a set of false teeth fell out of a bush with a snap, snap. Okay, that is today's bit of the text, and all of the answers that we are going to find today are going to be in this bit of the text. Before I start reading you today's questions, which you are going to answer, I'm going to show you how to skim and scan to locate information. So I am going to get my pink highlighter for evidence, but don't worry if you don't have one. You can either highlight the text, underline it, or just point to it if you want to. That's absolutely fine. In class, we would highlight in pink for evidence. So that's what I'm going to do. The first question I'm going to answer is I'm going to ask myself the question, what is the alligator's name? What is the alligator's name? So, to answer what is the alligator's name, I have got to look through the text. Now, I think the alligator's name might be somewhere near the beginning, because I know that the alligator is the main character in this story, so I think it might be saying his name throughout. I also know that names begin with capital letters, so if I'm looking for the alligator's name, it's going to have a capital letter, but it's probably not going to be at the middle of a sentence. It's probably not going to be at the beginning of a sentence, because that's where capital letters always come. It's going to be in the middle of a sentence. So I'm looking somewhere near the beginning, and it's a capital letter that's going to be in the middle of a sentence for his name. So I'm going to start reading at the beginning this time because I think that's where his name is going to be, because I know he's the main character, so it's going to say his name a lot. After a long day of scaring the jungle animals, Alan would head back home to the swamp. Oh, well, I can see the name Alan in there. Alan, so I'm going to highlight that because I know that's a person's name. It's got a capital letter in the middle of a sentence because it's a proper noun. And I'm going to keep reading and see if this is about the alligator. Alan would head back home to the swamp. That is where alligators live. He would relax and finish the crossword in the Jungle Times and take out his false teeth. Well, this story is about the alligator's teeth, and Alan is the one that's taking out his teeth. So when he's been scaring the jungle animals, so that sentence has really helped me know that Alan is the name of the alligator. So I'm going to answer that question. I could think also that the name Barry might be the name of the alligator. So let's highlight that one. But I've got to read that sentence to see if there's any evidence. One morning, Barry the beaver was up early collecting wood. Oh, so Barry is the beaver. So the answer to the question, what is the crocodile's name? It's not Barry, because Barry is the beaver's name. So I'm going to take that away. So Alan is definitely the crocodile. The alligator, sorry. So what is the alligator's name? It's definitely Alan. Next, I'm going to ask myself, who knew about Alan's false teeth? Who knew about them? So I'm going to look near the beginning again, because I remember reading about his teeth. Well, the whole story is about his teeth, and I know that he just took his teeth out. So I'm looking somewhere near the beginning with a bit where he took his teeth out. Oh, take out his false teeth. There we go. The words false teeth are there. So this bit's about his teeth. I'm going to keep reading, and I'm thinking about who knew about his false teeth. Nobody knew about Alan's false teeth. So that sentence there tells me who knew about Alan's false teeth. Nobody knew about Alan's false teeth. So the answer to that one is nobody. Okay, I'm going to give you some more questions, and you're going to have a go at skimming and scanning the text to find the answer. And you can do a bit of highlighting for the evidence you find if you want to. Question number 1 says, which part of the jungle does Alan live in? So you've got to look through that text and find the place in the jungle, the part of the jungle that Alan lives. Number 2, Alan's teeth are real. Circle the best answer, true or false. Number 3, Alan put his false teeth in a place where everybody could see them. Circle the best answer, true or false. Number 4, match the characters to what they did. Draw 4 lines. If you're doing this one on paper, you can just write the sentences down with the correct character coming first. So 2 of them are done by Alan and 2 of them are done by Barry. And your options are collected wood, hid his teeth, dived behind a bush, and was dozing. And you've got to match those up. And if you would like to do the deeper learning, you could have a go at writing some of your own true or false questions about this part of the text. So, the alligator is called Barry. True or false? Barry hid in the swamp. True or false? That one would be false because he hid behind the bush. So have a go if you want to at writing your own true or false statements. I hope you enjoyed today's reading lesson, and I can't wait to see it when it gets finished. Thank you.